exactly what Stephen A. Smith had to reveal to Patrick and David
just
on
to
TV
let everybody
podcast.
know.
And I'm gonna come back
Stone Muscle, Red Wine Tie.
People may watch the game.
My name, real name, Tyrone. You can call me Tommy.
But if you would have told
A
me
lot of people call me Tommy from around the way. And I just want to say that
I would say, Stephen A.
everybody stay tuned because I have a lot to say about a whole bunch of subjects. You might not want to hear it. You might not like my delivery or how I say it. You might find me kind of cocky. You might find me, you know, just like a normal guy, which I am. You know, I mean, with opinions just on the things that are going out here in the world today. But today, I was watching a couple videos of Dreamers Pro. I think his name is Charles Sebastian or something like that. And he was explaining how people don't like Stephen A. And I've been watching Stephen A for a couple of years and stuff. I don't watch him no more like I used to because I didn't realize that when he speaks about anything, especially about a player,
I appreciate it. But what I'm saying to you is that they're watching.
He'll say something like this. All right? Watch.
I personally registered myself.
Take one.
Over 2.
What I'm trying to say to you and trying to delay to you is the circumstances that berave to the believement that we will come to the realization with the aura that he carries to the basketball court, that he can be a Hall of Famer one day. So, but all that being said, you can't go out there with bad knees, a bad back, and expect to get paid a substantial amount of money when you're playing a game that everybody's running up and down the court might be enjoying and not enjoying. So you're taking money from the NBA. It's just like, man, I said, oh my goodness. I said, I never knew that this guy was saying a whole bunch of nothing. ESPN gave this guy $100 million to say to say a whole bunch of definitions, adjectives, proverbs, nouns that we don't even understand half the time. You know what I mean? Because, you know, I mean, we understand them, but goodness gracious, man, do you have to go ahead and just say one after another? So basically what you're trying to do is you're trying to cover up and not say too much negativity about the person, but saying positive stuff about the person at the same time. Or vice versa. I think you do it vice versa. You say positive stuff about the person, the greatness that this guy, that he brings to the court. When he steps on the court, I'm telling you, this brother is box office. There ain't nobody that, this guy can outshoot anybody in the world from anywhere. He can be all the way in Detroit and shoot a basket in Los Angeles, California. I can't do it with this dude no more. You know what I mean? So shout out to everybody that is listening to this or who is not listening to this. But watch him and listen to how many words he'll put into describing somebody. Yo, man, it is the funniest thing. I never noticed it until I actually sat back and watched what he was actually saying. Oh, and shout out to Jay Williams too for shout out to Jay Williams for getting on him saying about I think his name is Giannis. He was trying to say that Giannis was an underachiever. Man, that's something we can get into entirely because oh goodness, man, to call that dude an underachiever, Giannis. Who told you to say that? What meeting room are you going into after you do the meeting with the people on the show? Molly, the Morris brothers, cool ass Mad Dog. Oh, I love how Mad Dog gets on you. Because I think Mad Dog has what's his name? He has a golden pass to where though you really can't do nothing to Mad Dog. You could probably do something to somebody else. excuse me, people, I had really good pizza with pepperoni on it. And I think it's the pepperoni that's doing it because I never eat pizza. I never eat pizza. But do they take you into a room and say, yo, Steven, come here after the meeting with your crew is over, and they tell you to, hey, maybe you might want to mention this or something? You know what I mean? I'm not going at ESPN. I've been watching ESPN since I was a kid. You know what I mean? They do what they got to do, you know what I mean? And to stay number one. But Steven, hey, man, you got to draw the line somewhere, you know? I mean, you got enough, I think you got enough, you know, money. Maybe you don't. I don't know. I don't know what you do. You know what I mean? Maybe you sleep on yachts and stuff like that and fly in planes that was given to homeboy, the 400 million. I don't know what you're doing, man. You know what I mean? But to keep on cutting down people that have dedicated their lives to basketball, football, tennis, hockey, baseball, man, cut it out. You know what I mean? So call me Mr. Fanboy. Oh, my fan's not even on. See my wine bottle in the back? I think it's Sutter Home. Chardonnay. I can't even remember. Shout out to everybody. Have a good Saturday. Tomorrow's the championship game. I'm not going to predict who's going to win. I just know it's going to be a heck of a game. Like and subscribe. Stone Muscle. Red Wine Top. Check it out.
Stephen A. Smith said